Let's expand our rooms since we don't have a lot of other stuff to do with it. Let's see. Our treasury. And what was the research menu? Let's see, M for army, V for research. Yeah, that's easy to remember. What does For the Horde do? Life damage. So, okay, so it's like a boost to all stats. It's a boost to all stats. I like how the Snots population is separate from the army. I think if anyone here is like a StarCraft or a Warcraft player, sometimes, you know, you win or you lose because you're of the amount of your workers you have versus the amount of army population you have. You overinvest or you underinvest. Do you keep saying snots? Yes, the workers in this game are called snots. Let's see, we got Derisa and Ashisa just got added to the party.
Evil will triumph.
Alright, we got a healthy amount of healers now. Make sure the orcs are in front.
Hasta la vista, baby.
She said hasta la vista, baby. It's Arnold. Hey, Chip. Alright, sending the orcs in front.
What?
It looks like the Nagas can only have a green heal beam, like one beam per target. I just realized this lasted tonight. Yeah, it's Clam's fault. I wonder if we're gonna have Talia through the whole campaign. She's a really heavy-hitting unit. What does the rage do on these guys? Lowers its armor but improves combat speed by 50%. Goblins have inconspicuous.
The armies of evil here? Damn it all, how did that happen? Time to call out the heavy guns. Right, men, get ready to attack in waves.
Excuse me, sir. Wouldn't it make more sense if we attacked all at once?
Where's the fun in that? Wave after wave, that's a strategy for real men.
Thanks to the enemy's limited tactical finesse, their destruction was virtually unavoidable. So it was time to decorate for the victory celebration, to get the beer and hire the orc dancers. Okay, maybe not orcs. I shudder at the thought.
They're going to be child's play. Leave them to me. I mean, hold them back and let them hit you while I deal with them.
Typical wizard.
The second island of the good was mercilessly overrun by the strategically savvy evil's hordes and turned into an evil island. Soon, more of that exquisite evilness would be bubbling to the surface. Excellent. Even better than in Dungeons 2. Not that I'm out to plug it or its fantastic add-on or anything. I'd never do that.
It was quite good.
By the goddess of light! What happened here? The whole city is in ruins. I drank a beer right over there just yesterday. Hey, where does this lead? We should take a closer look.
The first heroes had discovered the not-so-well-hidden evil's dungeon and now entered its depths. Of course, the insidious evil had already prepared a despicable reception for them. At least I hope.
Even if that's not the case, I will kill these ridiculous do-gooders myself. They will pay for mocking me over the years. Wait a minute. What am I saying? These are my friends. How can I plan their deaths?
Talia had chosen an extremely unfavorable time for moral doubts. Luckily, her evil dark elf heritage prevailed. Hey, Talia, you're evil, so act like it.
What? Oh, yeah, okay. Kill them all!
Alright, so I made 2 units as a distraction while everyone else is running back. Here they come. There we go, and I just dropped the whole army on him. Okay. Oh, what's down? Oh, there's spiders down here. Okay, I love that there's a button to pick up all combat units. Any of you that watched me play D2 knows that that wasn't there before. Is this game similar to Guild Wars 2? No. When you're... You know what? You guys could just stay and defend. When you're in the dungeon, you build a base, but this is only the first building level, so you don't have a lot of stuff to choose from. And then when you're in the overworld, it's an RTS game. Similar to like the Warcraft titles. Alright, so the orcs start out with an enrage move, the goblins start out with inconspicuous. Puny creatures that are often underestimated and ignored by opponents as long as there's as long as there are other targets. That's crazy. So the goblins just like don't get attacked as often. And then this thing has the heal beam. Yo, you get like special abilities on your troops from level 1. That wasn't a thing in the last match, in the last game. You also didn't get healers this fast, so that's awesome. What is that? Life regen normal. That'd be awesome if I didn't already have healers. Something about the little well spitting out evil stuff makes me think of the Overlord minions. For any of you who played that with me. Wage reduction, reduce the creature's wage demands. There you go. Now he is the frugal. Just so we can sort of get a feel for what the rest of this place looks like.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Let's see.
Reminding you to stay hydrated.
Your creatures have inadvertently dug into a dragon's nest.
We have conquered the last layer of good.
I'm out of gold.
Good is more or less destroyed. Ha! Good thing I switched sides.
In fact, the drooling evil had claimed all the evilness in these lands. Taking the rest of the camps would be a cakewalk, easy as stealing candy from a baby. Candy from a baby? Simple? My ass. Ever tried it? The screaming and crying and fetching their parents and family reinforcements, and those little beasts bite pretty damn hard. Not that I have any personal experience, of course.
Babies bite pretty hard, apparently.
Absolute whatever evil will be happy.
Does the core heal? Yes. Okay. The core does heal.
He's gonna be so angry. Do you really know what you're doing? You wanted to be good. You have dedicated yourself to the light. Stop and really think about your deeds.
Can you please just stop with the golem thing? We already had too many Lord of the Rings gags in the last 2 games. Enough is enough.
Yeah, exactly. Just shut it, good me.
That was the last
and the
camp.
destructive evil's army had succeeded in destroying Twistram and the surrounding area. Good no longer existed in this land.
Oi! What the hell happened here?
Apparently, not quite.
Grimly's like, I looked away for 5 minutes.
The dwarven king Grimly, an old drinking buddy of Tanos the Paladin, was just touring the country with his exorbitantly large army to ensure everything was in order. Thank God, the foresighted evil had provided for this contingency. The dungeon heart was charged with evilness and enough energy to act as a teleporter. For Talia, of course.
Ooh, good. Then all the best, brave warriors, and stop them! Right! I'm out of here.
With a plop, Talia dissipated and disappeared to a faraway.
You should have shot fireballs for longer before leaving.
The rest of the sacrificing evil's creatures looked astonished as their general fled, but only for a moment, as they already found themselves facing an unpleasant army of good.
No.
This is the work of that damn pointy-eared wench. I always warned Tanos that those miserable dark elves couldn't be trusted. Criminals, the lot of them. But enough is enough. I'm going to find that shifty wench.
Wow, those archers have a long range.
Use his bookmarks.
Use her ears as bookmarks? The heck? The Gehenna stones.
The Gehenna stones. After leaving the vestiges of Tristram, Talia set out for the Gehenna stones. They served as seals to keep the demons banished in hell, where Tanos himself had exiled them. Her so-called Foster Fathers Act would soon be undone. After her hasty departure, Talia now found herself a few kilometers, or miles, yards, or stone throws, depending on whatever crazy units are used where you are, away. She had managed to escape Grimly's forces, even if 1 or 2 evil creatures had to die. But hey, that comes with the job.
Hey, Chip.
The incredibly foresighted evil hadn't brought Talia here for nothing.
Did you knock your camera again?
The ancient Gehenna stones were nearby. Tanos once banished some demonic minions to hell and used these ancient magic relics to seal them there. Unfortunately, it was unclear how these seals could be broken.
I was there back in the day when Tanos banished the demons and sealed the stones. I can open them! But should I really do it? These unearthly beings terrorize the land and... Oh, shut up, good Talia!
So, you know how to open the seal. Excellent. Devious evil is obviously nobody's fool. It all feels like a real plan.
I just have to get through to the seals, then I can open them. But I need protection from the elemental guardians while I do so.
Okay, that should be doable. Get Talia to the seals, guard her while she opens them.
Someone redeemed
First,
Pet the
however,
Cat.
it would definitely be a good idea to build a powerful dungeon in order to be prepared for any heroes stationed in the area.
Alright. Oh, we've already found some enemies. Okay. So first, we need income. So we need gold, we need snots. Snats! Alright, what is this? Workshop. Requires a lecture hall. Lecture hall? Where's that? Guard room, Naga. Is it the Naga upgrade? Vortex. A retreat for demons and a place for neither Buffy nor the Winchester brothers can ever be allowed to find. A portal is built in the vortex for each of your demons. When a demon dies, it returns to its portal and is revived with mana. Will these things attack the snot? Yeah. They get scared and run back, I think so. Okay. Let's make a room for the gobblers. I'm really enjoying this chat. So the early game was very slow in D2. Still a fantastic game, but this one just really just jumps right into it much faster. Potato King. Sure. Alright, so we want... Wait, no, that's the wrong button. I'm still learning the buttons. R is room construction, and then gobbler farm. And then we'll fill that back in, just because I don't want it to be uneven. Still trying to figure out what exactly I need to make the creatures. Is it the gobbler farm?
There were disgustingly good places near the dungeon, which would look much better as islands of evilness instead. Especially since that evilness could be used for new technologies.
What is that unbearable place doing right
Okay, I guess it's hideout.
in my dungeon? Disgusting! Creatures advance! Destroy that thing! Oh, are you sure you want to do that, Talia?
Are we gonna hear her talk to herself through the whole
Should we
campaign?
just sit down in a circle and talk about it one more time. Are you still here? Honestly, can't you see I'm busy destroying everything that is
Okay,
good?
so we
I
need
don't have time for this
evil before we can make the
dissociative
Nagas.
identity order nonsense.
Stop doing the Therese and Jeanette thing.
Let's see. Oh wait, we want a door leading in there. If it follows the same rules as D2, then by having the thing surrounded by... efficiency. By having it surrounded by mostly walls or doors, the efficiency of the room increases. Oh, okay, I guess they're fine. I got worried there for a second. Gordon, Leewix, and Toguk are my current troops. Alright. Tinker's Workshop. Toolboxes are produced and stored in the workshop by little snots. By little snots, not by the goblins? The goblins made the toolboxes in D2.
There's something funny going on around here. My knee is itching where I caught that arrow. Men, check it out.
The presence of Talia and the conspicuous evil's army had not
An
gone
arrow to the knee
undiscovered,
reference.
and the first miserable heroes were already on their way to the dungeon.
Where we will, of course, welcome them appropriately. Move, you lazy dung beetles! Get ready! You always have to be so unfriendly? I mean, really? Can't we just talk about this? I know this really good psychiatrist and... Don't force me to hit myself!
Yes. As our protagonist sank into one of her disputes with herself, the heroes spread across the surface.
So until we get some evil deeds done, we don't have access to the Naga healers, so we need to make like a hospital. Or I guess hideout is what it's called in this game.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
And stay down!
Okay. We got enough troops for that. Dude, this one's using the saw with his teeth. He's like, "Rah, rah, rah." Need evil, need evil, need evil, need evil. Alright.
A vortex could now be built. This excellent room makes it possible to create direct access to Hell by means of teleportation, or the gun from Portal, in order to hire funny, or sometimes not so funny, demons. The very curious evil
The gun
soon
from
began
Portal.
to build one of these vortexes.
Destroy them!
When you throw her. Dude, access to healing and revival at tier 1. That is very different.
The first vortex was finished. Here, demons could be hired or resurrected after their inglorious death for a tiny fee of mana.
Mana? But I don't have any mana.
That's true, yes, but luckily the Gehenna stones produced exactly that. What a wonderful coincidence.
His tone of voice made it sound like he just made up that plot device just like on the spot. Wait, what? Oh, they made like cannons.
Hasta la vista, baby.
That again.
Ha! Show him.
Ooh, a little nerve-wracking.
Delicious evilness dribbled into the thereupon feasting evil's dungeon. This could be immediately sacrificed to the excellent idea of completing 1 or 2 new research projects.
That's how Rasa and Peerlessa. Alright, so we got a couple of basic healers now. They're on their way over. None of them are doing anything in the workshop. Oh, wait. You have to create a Creato mat. Okay. Didn't realize there was a additional step here. Do any of the other rooms have, like, extra steps I need to do? Doesn't look like it.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Crap. Oh, I really need one of those teleport back to home spells.
Payday.
Let's see. I can research that.
Is being attacked.
Oh, what is this? Imp. Ranged fighter with the greatest range of all characters. I mean, right now, he's a bit in trouble.
For evil!
Okay. So now that we've got... We're getting, the boxes. What can we do with that? See, 100 evil can make a guard room. Tinkerer's Cave is 100 gold. Orcs and goblins can work at a Tinkerer's Cave and use the toolboxes to make traps and doors. The wooden door, increased room efficiency, and spike trap are also unlocked. Oh. So this room... So they kind of broke up what that room in D2 was into 2 separate rooms. Taking a lot of damage here. What does this guy do? Range of 20 meters, does 2 times 30 fire damage every 2.6 seconds, and sets the targets on fire.
Thanos must die.
Alright, bunch of evil there. We'll leave them alone so they can rest a minute. Alright, we need at least 1 more square for that. And then we'll do that. And that. And then we need to research the Tinkerer's
Homicidal
Cave.
Evil had researched the Tinkerer's Cave. This perfidious room was
Simple
used by the
traps.
even more perfidious creatures of the Horde to build deadly traps and sturdy doors out of boring old toolboxes. The adventurous Evil was keen to try this out right away.
Why is the ranged DPS dude in the front? You are not smart. Those little cannons they throw down hurt a lot. Let's see, Tinkerer's Cave. Here we go. So Tinkerer's Cave and Workshop are separate.
The first Tinkerer's Cave was finished and appeared solid enough. Soon the creatures of the Horde would gather here voluntarily or under the threat of beatings to build dangerous traps for unwary heroes.
Let's see. What? Oh, okay. And let's do those, and they can work in the cave. It seems like it's a lot more out of the D2.
Close. Soon I will destroy it. Thanos will be beside himself.
Apparently, there were a few elemental guardians who were not particularly pleased at someone fooling with the stones. They threateningly turned towards Talia. Of course, the defense-orientated
Oh my gosh.
Evil would protect her at all